Some amateur enthusiasts are racing this car around a circuit. Stop it and take it and bring it in.
Oh no.
Should be an easy one.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll just stop the race. I'm sure that'll be easy.
So you're flying.
Okay.
I ain't doing shit.
Are there any shows that you'd like own the seasons? Like, I was talking about this with Lee the other day, and I was like, what shows would you like? I mean, you watch a television show, you devote a lot of hours to it. That's a lot of hours of your life.
Uh-huh.
Now, are there any... Oops, we cool? Okay. It's just every time I see another player, I'm like, we cool? Are there any shows that you're like, I'm going to get all the seasons, and I'm going to spend my money on this show that I've definitely already watched, and I'm going to spend all those hours watching it again, more than once.
Do you have any idea how many shows I've rewatched more than one time?
No, that's why I'm asking.
I've seen Archer all the way through so many times. Same thing with Parks and Recreation. I've seen that about 4 or 5 times all the way through. Buffy the Vampire Slayer I've seen through several times. I will be getting a complete series set at some point. Angel I've watched all the way through like 3 times. Let's see. I've watched Hannibal all the way through twice this year. And I own the first 2 seasons on Blu-ray. Granted, there's only 3 seasons and they're pretty short. Yeah, there's a lot of shows that I'm like, oh yeah, like I'd own them. Like
Cool.
Oh, and then I'm in the process of getting the Battlestar Galactica series set.
Well. Okay, how are we gonna stop this motherfucker?
Well, he could crash into somebody else. Oh shit! Or I could crash into somebody.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to.
Oh my god, he's not gonna stop. I don't think he wants to stop.
Oh fuck! Almost. Okay, you try to stop him in the car.
Okay.
Not me.
God!
You piece of shit! I'm about to die because of you.
That wasn't me.
Cool. Oh, there's another red car.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh god, don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Oh.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dead. And he ran me over.
I'm trying to stop it.
Alright.
Stop it. Oh my god. Okay,
Oh,
get it.
Oh, the doors are nice. I'm keeping this. Get in.
Oh.
Get in the goddamn car. Get in the fucking car now.
Woo.
I got it, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Alright. I'm gonna let you go first, buddy. Alright. That took me to nowhere.
Led you nowhere.
What the hell? Oh, it was because it was the ones that he was trying to leave out of.
Oh my god.
Why is it still reversing when I am not hitting reverse? What is happening? What is going on? Oh shit, my controller is tilted. Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh my god.
It lost contact long enough for it to just keep doing what I had last pressed. I should take that jump.
Please don't.
To be fair, most of the damage on this was there when I got in.
I mean,
And I'm gonna say a good amount of it was from you grinding up on it, like
well,
some.
I had to stop it somehow. Would you rather it had bullet holes in it?
Whoa, guy. Whoa, guy.
Luckily, your warehouse isn't very far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have... Let's see... So, I now own Mad Men, because...
Okay.
I watched it, it took me a while. Like, I watched the first season, and I was like, that was good. I like those performances, and it's a little bit of a slow burn, but I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break. And then I took a break, and when I came back, I was like, what the fuck was going on? And so I had to start over. And then I made it halfway through the first season. I was like, gotta take a break, and then I had to start over. Made it 3 seasons in, and then got distracted.
Dude.
And
okay.
had to take a break.
Chill.
When I got this job, I was like, okay, I've got all this free time. I'm committing myself to Mad Men now.
Oh my god, all these fucking people keep just swerving in front of me. Fucking me up.
They just live to fuck you over.
I'm just like, dude, please stop.
I watched it all the way through, loved it, and I was like, that's great. 2 years later, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it again. And I watched it again, and as soon as I finished it, I was like, fuck, I want to kind of watch it again. I was like, I gotta own this, because the rights for, like, streaming are up next year, and I don't know if Netflix is gonna put it back on, so I'm just gonna... it was like $25 for the entire series on Vudu. I was like, I'm just gonna buy it.
That's pretty good. Oh, I've also watched Breaking Bad like 3 times all the way through.
I haven't gone back to Breaking Bad yet.
Oh man, it's so good.
I think I want to wait until Better Call Saul is done, and then I'll watch Better Call Saul, and then Breaking Bad, and then El Camino. I did watch El Camino. I couldn't wait for that, but I haven't seen any of Better Call Saul.
Nope. No!
Wow!
No damage added. Suck my dick.
And I got... And Firefly was also like $7.
Oh man, I've also seen Firefly more times through than I could even count.
I got that one for Lee. Like, not all of the episodes work for me. My favorites are honestly the pilot and the last one where they're stuck in dead space.
I also own, I physically own, I think, the first season of Star Trek: The Original Series, because I've seen that whole thing all the way through a couple times. I own the animated series, which is only really like 1 season, so to speak. Yeah, I've got a handful of things that I'll just go back and watch shit just because, why not?
I have Samurai Champloo. That's a good one. What else have we put in our wish list? Voodoo. The Americans. Lee just finished it. I'm still working on it. Shows I've read. And Deadwood for me.
Whoa.
Attic, but Entourage.
Oh god, I can't. Oh, ow, Jesus Christ.
Lee put The Office in there, and I put Orphan Black in there for her.
I've seen The Office a couple times, too, at this point.
And I put the...
Orphan Black I've only watched the 1 time.
I put in The Sopranos as well.
I've never watched that. I'll get to it eventually.
It's good. I liked it a lot. It's the creator of Mad Men was one of the writers on there, so you can kind of see some parallels.
Yeah. It's that's one of the ones like that and like The Wire. It's like I'll get to it eventually. But
yeah, The Wire I still gotta watch.
I think the next after I finish getting Hannibal and Star Trek, I think the next thing I'm gonna buy is Pushing Daisies because it's only the 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, I hear that's actually really good.
Oh, I love that show. Brian Fuller makes amazing shows. Because he did the first season of American Gods, which was phenomenal, and then he was not on the second season of American Gods, which was not as good. Yeah. Well,
we
he also
owned the
did.
first.
He also did fucking Dead Like Me, which you just mentioned.
No, I mentioned Deadwood.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, you were cutting out a little bit, and I was like, oh, Dead Like Me.
But I do know that my parents really liked Dead Like Me.
I've heard it's really good too. I haven't seen it. Um,
Deadwood's really good.
and
And because I got to like watch it without having to wait for the movie, I enjoyed it even more because it's a great show, and like the way it ended, yeah, apparently like they were gonna get canceled anyway, and they're like, oh, we'll let you like kind of get a shortened fourth season to kind of wrap things up, and he was like, nah, and then like just cut it after 3 seasons and left a lot of threads hanging, and I was like, well, fuck, and then they got the movie instead, and it was just so satisfying to see the end of that story.
yeah, I might keep this car. It's also worth almost $1 million.
Yeah, but you could make that money, and then you could
Well, no,
buy one of these.
I would make 40,000 off of
You
it.
could buy one of these.
I know, but I have one now.
I don't think you can keep it like that.
Damn it.
I think when you source vehicles, they're explicitly for selling.
Fuck. Whatever. Okay. Fuck, my car's all the way over there. Alright, you drive this time.
Okay, I'll call something.
Okay.
Let me...
I'm trying to think though, like, there is, just because of the fact that, like, I'm not even just thinking of ones that, like, I can watch in the background, like, ones that I actively will go back to, watch every episode with full attention. Like, there's a good amount of shows that I'll, you know, like, fuck, and even they're not even ones that necessarily have to be that good. I'm pretty sure I've seen Teen Wolf 4 times. Because I own almost every season on DVD. I think I'm only missing 2 seasons.
Jesus.
Yeah. And that has more to do with performances than overall quality, because, like, there's a handful of actors on that show that have no business being on some, like, MTV teen drama, because they're way too good. And then it's like, because they have, like, fucking Michael Hogan, for a little while. He's phenomenal. Fucking Johnny Cage is in it. Yeah, from the movie. What is the actor's name? Oh god. I fucking follow him on Twitter. What is his name?
Oh, I don't fucking know his name. Oh, missed it.
Oh, Lyndon Ashby.
Are we cool? He's not cool. He's not cool.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get to the office. Get to the office. Get to the office.
I mean, he's dealing with the police, so.
Oh, good.
But he still took a couple shots at us.
But yeah, did you see the Mortal Kombat movie from the 90s?
Once, but it's been
Okay.
years.
Well, the guy who plays Johnny Cage is in it, and he's great. He plays the sheriff. Yeah, and then, fucking Tyler Hoechlin, the Supergirl, Superman, is in it.
I know he's in it.
And I mean, he's cool. Like, he's pretty good in it, but it's like, you know, his character's super intense, so it's like...
I remember
I remember
when he was casted, people were like, he's from Teen Wolf. And
yeah.
I was like, cool, I guess. I don't watch the show, so I don't know.
He spends a lot of time being gruff on the show, and so it's like, you know, there's only so much you can do with that. But then fucking Dylan O'Brien is like an absurdly good actor. And he's like, they give him more shit to do as time goes on, like role.
Say it again. Say it again.
They give him more to do as time goes on, like role-wise, because his character goes through towards like the late middle part of the series. His character gets like this really dark story arc where he's like possessed by this thing, and he has like a shadow version of himself that he has to play, like this like super super dark fucked up version.
Yeah.
And so he's a really good actor, but then like you watch the show and it is just a bunch of bullshit happening with a lot of really good actors doing it. Like
it's just a bunch of bullshit happening.
It really is. Like, and Colton Haynes, bless his heart, like is there the first couple seasons playing like the most earnestly heterosexual jock ever, and you're just like, dude, like this is before he came out, but even then, like I looked at him and I was like, you're one of us, dude. Like who are you fooling? Who are you trying to fool here? We know. And he's trying desperately to pretend that he's in love with Holland Roden, who is, to be fair, gorgeous. Wide boy. That is the plate. Wide boy.
I'll get the car started.
All right. But yeah, no, it's a fucking weird show with good moments, like really good moments. And then there's some other times that you're like, what is happening and why is this happening? Or you start to realize that there's a moment like that is deeply important to the story that they somehow also managed to make it very much about a person who's attractive having their shirt off for a huge period of time. And you're like, okay.
Oh, so it's Riverdale.
Basically.
Where are we going?
Oh, sorry. That one. It's really good though.
Oh, okay.
It's Riverdale, but like no one fucks a teacher except for like another consenting adult. So
hey, that's only the first 4 episodes.
Okay, but I also have heard like somewhat recent updates through listening to Keep It, in which they talk about some of like the plot points of the more recent seasons. I heard something about a cult.
There was a cult.
Archie got framed for murder. I'm not about that life. I'm not.
He did get framed for murder.
I'm not. And he like actually went to jail.
He did go to jail, and he started a riot. And at
yeah,
first
no,
he was like, we can be peaceful. We can be peaceful.
I'm not watching Orange is the New
magic,
Archie, man. Like
I
can't
magic
do it.
of we can show them we're better and peaceful prisoners through the magic of football. And then they had like some kind of fucking riot, and then he was part of like an underground fight club. So,
dude, it's Orange is the New Black with teenagers. Okay,
it only lasted half a season.
Okay, that is half a season too much. And then they rebooted Roswell for some reason. That wasn't good the first time around. Neither were the books. I read the first book. I can't say it was good. It was interesting, sort of.
Oh.
There's something here?
No.
Alright, you drive. I can't fucking drive through this area without wrecking shit.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Go, go, go!
Well,
ooh, this car's nice too.
Well, they're all nice.
I know, but this one's especially nice.
Okay, just gonna try to be gentle with it.
Oh, hello, kitty cat. I'm getting a stretch. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
We haven't even caught up with Riverdale. We never finished the 3rd season, but man, it was crazy.
Yeah. Like, Teen Wolf never gets that bad. It's like, you just eventually find out that, like, one of the, like... Actually, everyone had, like, all the story arcs that happen are pretty naturally progressive. Oh, no, wait.
You're like, wait, no, hold on, hold the phone.
Hold on, there's one extreme thread of bullshit that happens at one point. two extreme threads around the same. Three. Two of them happen around the same time. One of them does not. So, one of them overlaps. Okay, so the first one is a new character gets introduced.
Oh man, that
was close. A new character gets introduced when her 10 years ago or
don't like
some
that
shit.
noise. It sounds like
what?
That sounded like explosions.
Oh. There was like a car crash that had happened with this family, and they never found the body of like the older daughter. Ooh, I hear that.
Yeah, you heard that? That's not good.
And it turns out that the daughter was they don't just have werewolves. She was a were-coyote, and she had been living as a coyote in the woods for a while, and was brought out of the woods and was just living in society and had to go to a mental institution for a little while because, she spent several years living in the woods as an animal, and also I think is the reason why the crash happened. So she killed her family on accident, except for her dad. So that's like her being like integrated back into like being like just one of the hot high schoolers. That was a little weird because I feel like she should have been more. I don't know. I don't want to say traumatized, but like I feel like there should have been like a little bit more of like a breathing period for that. And then the sister of...
Look at that shit.
Hell yeah. The sister
Not a scratch.
Okay, so Tyler Posey is the main character.
Uh-huh.
He's essentially the
Explain.
he's the Michael J. Fox of this outfit. So his girlfriend's aunt at one point, we don't need to be in here at all. Like years before, had in her like 20s seduced Tyler Hoechlin's character when he was like 17. But she and her whole family are all like werewolf hunters. So she was doing it to find out where they lived, like in the woods in this house, so that she could burn the house down. Like she locked everyone inside and burned it down, and only like 3 family members survived.
Great.
And one of them was in the house, 2 of them were not. They were like elsewhere when it happened. He was one of them, obviously, because he's in the fucking show. So the first season ends with her getting killed by the guy who had been trapped inside the house. Like everyone thought he was in a coma. He was healing. He's like rips her throat out with his claws because he's also a werewolf because it's like a family thing. And then she dies. Except a few seasons in, she shows up as like a were-jaguar who wasn't dead.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. So there's that. And then I feel like this happens around the same time. Like she fully comes back to Beacon Hills around the same time that there's these like fucking weird steampunky dread doctors that like are making
Are you calling a car or am I?
I thought you were calling the car.
There was no communication.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I was riffing over here, so I just kind of assumed. Sorry. But they're using DNA like splicing to make like creature hybrids.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Like because it's not just like werewolves and were-coyotes and were-jaguars. Like Holland Roden's character is a banshee. There's this thing called a canema that's basically like a were-lizard, sort of, but not really. And that's what Colton Haynes is.
Okay.
Eventually. Yeah, there's like druids, there's all kinds of shit. But yeah, I mean, surprisingly, the show stays like relatively grounded in its own story for the most part. But then there's like those 3 times where I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, why is this happening right now? No one goes to prison.
I remember being a little overeager when Riverdale first came out. See,
no shit, you were trying to convince me to watch it so much that I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Got 1 episode in, was like, no. I hate everyone. I do not like anyone on that show. They all make me mad.
It was like, we're all guilty of it. We get a little overeager on things. I remember the first time I played Resident Evil 5. Spent a fucking weekend playing it. I was like, wow, that game was amazing.
Was it?
And then Riverdale comes out, and I was like, I'm only 1 episode in, and I definitely want to own this series when it's over. And now, 2 seasons later, I'm like, oh, I'm alright.
I remember when it came out, you were like, no, you don't understand. Like, this show is fucking amazing. And you were, like, irritated with me that I didn't immediately love it. And I was like, I'll get...
fucking dare you.
I was like, I'll try it again later.
How can you not like Jughead?
I was like, I'll try it again later, I guess. It'll, whatever. I got other shit to watch.
Like emo Jughead.
And now that I'm hearing more and more about it, I'm like, you know what? That later is going to be significantly later. Because I've got other shit to watch. I can't be your MC, dude. I am already a CEO of my own outfit.
Right?
Like, fuck.
Like, fuck, man.
I mean, I would say, like, with The Walking Dead, like, I was super eager about it the first few years, but that's because it was actually really good for the first few seasons.
Back in the day.
And then it wasn't. And then I was like, how long is this show going to keep me here?
How long is this show going to hold me hostage?
Essentially, yes, because, like, at least Game of Thrones had the common decency to not make me feel that way until the last, like, season and a half. Because anyone who says season 7 was good is a fucking liar also. But let me look at the Walking Dead season breakdown really quick, just so I can see when I stopped, because I don't even remember anymore.
I had this conversation with someone the other day. Let me see if I can find it, because it was just a long ass rant about the DC CW shows.
So I stopped watching firmly in season 8. At the end of season 7, I had kind of stopped caring and was like, I don't think I can do this much longer. Because I hadn't really super enjoyed it except for Jeffrey Dean Morgan in like a while.
I can't find it. Damn it.
And then season 8 happened and I was like, I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna watch when season 9 comes out. And then I think I set the DVR recording for season 9. I saw the first 3 episodes were on there and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this, and I deleted it and stopped the recording. They're like on season 11 almost. They're about to start season 11.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm just like, and they also
2 spin-offs.
Yeah.
You look amazing. Let's hang out soon. Okay, a car theft ring have got this vehicle at a street race meet. Break up the party, get the car, and bring it in.
Okay. Yo, man, we cool? Oh, he's in a tank.
What?
He's in a tank. He drove away, though.
Okay, good. He's got more important people to kill. I figure Norman Reedus is gonna stay on that show forever because what the fuck else is he doing?
I've
and
got
also,
a fucking paycheck, dude.
yeah, he's getting a lot of goddamn money out of this, and he is the most popular character that has ever come out of this show. Whether that character deserves it or not at this point, I couldn't tell you because I will say, stopped being super interesting after like the fourth season, maybe. The other really good character in that was also in the comics,
Carol?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Oh no, in the comics, Carol was a piece of shit. I could not stand her. Or no, maybe that was. Oh wait, was that Andrea? No, Carol. Carol was fucking weird in the comics.
Andrea
because,
also sucked in the show, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they basically made the show Carol what comics Andrea is. They like switched their roles. Because comics Carol was making terrible choices about who she was sleeping with for various reasons, various very self-destructive reasons, and I think she dies like in a really stupid way if I'm remembering correctly, like and pretty early on too. But Jesus, who is a really cool character, apparently spoilers they fucking killed him at the end of last season, or season before.
Gotta tell you, he was also in one of the Walking Dead Telltale games.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I don't like that he calls himself Jesus. I know it's because of his uncanny resemblance to the Son of God, but I don't know. I just feel like when you're this far into the apocalypse and you're like, "Hi, my name's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus," I'm like, no, your friends don't call you Jesus. You called yourself Jesus, and they continued to call you Jesus.
He doesn't really... I mean, I guess he doesn't really have friends, but they also, like... He is...
I don't like that! I don't like it! I don't like it!
That? What the fuck?
Yo, we cool?
Like... I don't know, man. Like,
I hear some fucking jet engine. It's like, no!
I looked up and I just saw him, like, banking around a hill. Like, alright.
Okay, alright.
But, like, I don't know, man. They keep, here's my other issue with the Walking Dead series. Is they keep killing the gay folks except for one of them, and even then they've killed his boyfriend and then Jesus, who he was supposed to be in a relationship with.
Yep.
So they gotta stop doing that because they also killed Tara's girlfriend. Tara's still around, but they killed her girlfriend. Like, please stop killing all the gay people.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Would greatly appreciate it.
Hold on. Hi.
Hey, guy. I don't think he likes us. Are you killing him?
I was gonna.
Well, he doesn't seem to like that.
He said, I knew you were a pussy. Now it's on. Wow.
Get out of the car if you're gonna kill him.
There
we go. Well, now everyone's all freaked out. Rory, do you just want the blanket?
Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. Oh, fuck.
Oh, why don't you have a gun equipped? Self. Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
alright.
I also have a cat crawling into, like, my lower back area. Rory,
this
can
one
you please
didn't
chill?
go as well.
Can you chill? Rory, can you chill? Okay, she's chill.
Oh my god. Well.
I don't have any armor.
Okay.
Nor did I equip any armor because I'm like, fuck it. It's a. Oh, bitch. Bitch! Oh my god, you wanna get behind that cover that's in front of you?
Okay.
I'm glad this is on free mode and we don't have lights. Why does it keep unequipping my fucking gun?
Stop it! Stop trying to kill me!
Alright, here, I'm paying attention now, I promise. Hey, get that guy. Get that guy. Okay. Alright.
That all of them?
Yeah, it should be.
Alright. You want me to get the car?
Sure. Ooh, that's a nice car.
Okay. Oh, this one here, huh?
A lot of dead folks. This fucking lowrider right here is pretty nice, though. The one with all the pinstriping.
Oh my gosh, this is nice.
Yes, it is.
I like this.
Me too.
Okay, let's just go around all these. Hi. See ya. Hold on a second. There's a stack of money here, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty broke.
Go right ahead.
You're driving now. Do you want to get out and I'll drive?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was checking up on the status of what the fuck Daryl Dixon has been up.
Absolutely nothing. Being on the show.
Uh.
This is a nice car. Fuck.
I know.
Its license plate is Pharaoh. Oh, we did put a little damage on it. Oh, try again. They're coming after us, oh fuck!
What?
Okay. Okay. Okay, this just wraps around. This is cool. Okay, we'll just keep going. That's fine. Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's the end!
It looks like he's been bumped up to like this series lead, because if Michonne isn't there anymore, can you stop?
Oh my god! Okay.
If Michonne's not there anymore, Rick's not there anymore,
Yep.
and they've killed off everyone else who's been there for a while, I think that him and Carol are considered, Carol, and Maggie are the main characters now.
Yep.
Because I think, what's her name? She could play Maggie. Cannot remember her name right now. She's still got to be doing that. Oh yeah, there's some good looking bullet holes like all around.
Yeah. He's gonna be paying a little bit for this one.
That's fine.
Oh no! Oh god!
Jesus, man!
Ah! Oh no!
I didn't say continue to wreck all of it, though.
Oh, no.
Although, to be fair, I just have $11,000 on me, which you are quickly making go away. Get out of this side of traffic!
I'm trying. Oh,
no!
They're
No.
back. Oh!
That's not an opening!
I saw the opening. I was gonna move over.
Oh my god, dude!
Wait.
13,000?
Yeah, this one was a rough one.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Rory,
man.
you feel like furry flubber right now. Like, what the fuck is going on back there? She's jammed up against my back in the weirdest way possible right now. Okay, Kitty, I need you to move. I'm sorry. You're being cute. You're giving me kisses, which I super appreciate. But
It sure is a nice car, though.
it really is. Ew.
It was.
It was.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not press the like button? If you'd like to see more of our stuff, you can subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell if you'd like to get notifications whenever we post something new. Thanks again, and we hope you'll join us next time.